Hey guys, how's it going? So today I'm doing something a little special just because I don't do this a whole lot. But I'm gonna open some boxes because today's actually my birthday. So I went out and I got a few boxes and some packs. The one I'm super excited about is the AEW SP Signature edition. So this one will actually save till last because there's only 3 cards in it, but there's a guaranteed autograph, so hopefully we can pull something good. So yeah, let's just go ahead and start ripping. I'm just gonna start with these absolute packs that I picked up. Football. Let's see what we can get. If we can hit a Kaboom, would be awesome, but I highly doubt it. I only paid like a couple. These were like sitting in the shop that I went to like for a couple bucks, so they weren't too bad. So let's see what we've got here. Jalen Lane, I don't know who that is. Troy Holton. Well, this could be one of maybe a little bit of value because seeing as the Seahawks are in the Super Bowl, but I don't know too much about the Seahawks, so Devon Achane, Sam Darnold, another, and Christian McCaffrey. So nothing too crazy here, obviously. You know, might be a little bit of value, especially with these Seahawks players that are going into the Super Bowl, but we'll see. I'm not really, hoping for crazy hits here. I just want to have some fun ripping packs on my birthday, so figured I'd just share the moment. So, yeah, I was hoping to have a video out last week maybe, but I didn't really have a topic to cover, so I'm like, well, it's probably best just not to do one. I do have a value box of WWE the Universe set pre-ordered, but that actually just got delayed. I think it's not coming out until next month now, so whenever that gets here, I'll plan to do a video on that. Let's see what we got here. Don't really like how some of these are backwards. Jadir Barn, Walter Nolan, Puka Nacua, Kenneth Walker, and Chase Brown. So again, nothing too crazy there. Probably honestly not worth the $4 that I paid. But let's get into these. One of these I actually got from a card shop here, and then another one I bought at like a retail shop, so that's where I got the blaster. I was looking for optic, but the optic blasters were like $75, which is like way too expensive, so looks like we have a blue something. Probably no downtown, so that's what you're really chasing for here. So I'll just go through this kind of quickly. Terrell Owens, Alvin Kamara, nice Jaden Reed card there for the PC. Cedric Tillman on the press proof. I wonder if any of these are numbered. I don't think so. Jalen Royals rated rookie. Okay, somebody who's in the Super Bowl, but this isn't a rookie. Marte Mapu. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Tez Johnson for the Bucks. Tyler Lockett. I don't know if Tyler. Oh yeah, it says he's on Tennessee now. He's not on. Poor guy. I think I was reading the article about him earlier today. Travis Etienne Jr. He had just left. Luke Kuechly. I don't think he plays for them anymore, right? That's like a legacy guy. Boomer Esiason. That's a cool one. Throwback Thursday. Michael Williams. That's a nice looking card, actually. Mark Andrews, John Elway, Geno Smith, Rashee Rice, Pratt Firemuth, Farburn, Miller. Yeah, really nothing that great out of that pack. I'm not sure which one was which, like which one I got from the retail shop and which one I got from my local hobby store. Yeah. I was like I said, I was looking for Optic, but they wanted $75 for a blaster, and I was just like, yeah, that's, I mean, unless you had a downtown or a uptown, it's not gonna be worth it. I mean, I think I paid like I think it was actually cheaper at the retail shop to get the fat packs at Donruss. I think I only paid $7 for them at the retail shop, and I think they were $12 at the hobby store. So, but I think the guy said that out of the megas, he had one guy the other day buy like 3 megas, and he hit like 3 downtowns or something crazy like that. So I wasn't gonna buy a mega. I think they wanted like $90 for megas. Let's see if we can hit anything out of these. All right. Richard Todd, somebody I don't know. Oh, good old A-Rod. Bonix, not a rookie, but still pretty good. St. Brown, Buda Baker, Ozzie Newsome, Tyrone Tracy Jr., Jonathan Taylor. I like Jonathan Taylor. He was a former Badger. So I collect primarily like Wisconsin teams and stuff like that. Ooh, Travion Henderson rookie. That's pretty good right now, especially with them being in the Super Bowl. Jordan James, Dylan Gabriel, Xavier Worthy press proof. That's a good one. Ooh, Quishon Junkins from the Browns. It's a nice rookie to have. Bijan Robinson. Obviously, they were looking for like Dart or Shedeur Sanders and stuff like that from the rookie QB class, but still a nice rookie Judkins to have. Ed Reed, a throwback one there. There's another throwback one. Josie Genwell, press proof. And then we have a bomb squad of Lad McConkey. That's a cool card. Just some more basers here. Josh Hines Allen, Edgerrin James, Jalen Waddle, Tank Bigsby, Justin Fields, Collins, Zach Bond, actually former Badger as well. So, I'm not sure what I don't know if the bomb squads are really that like hard to come by. Oops. Sorry. I'm as you guys can see, I'm like really new to this stuff. I need to get a new like what was I saying? New like stand for, because you could probably see the stand in the video, which is not great, but I can't really figure out how to do it any other way right now. So I'm gonna have to like get a different stand to put up. It's like less than ideal, the setup that I have right now, but I don't know, the centering on these doesn't look very good really. And none of these are numbered, I don't think, which is kind of unfortunate. Let's see if we can get something out of that blaster, would be nice. I know this is mostly like a football rip, and you know, like with the Marvel, but I mean, I honestly don't. What was the last? I mean, I think I bought some. Actually, I think I was gonna top load the Judkins. I bought some Disney for my daughter and I to rip, and you know, she really didn't care because she's 3, but it's still a nice card, Judkins, so especially on the rookie there. Yeah, she really didn't care, but it was a fun rip. I also opened, this was about a month or 2 ago now, I opened a box of Topps, Allen and Ginter, which was fun. I didn't really hit anything big there either, so I do like the Jonathan Taylor too. It's like a color match too with his jersey. That's a nice one. So again, not something that's like super valuable probably, but you know, for under 20 bucks, I mean, you know, if you hit a downtown, that's huge, but you're probably not going to hit a downtown. So I mean, I would love to hit a downtown. It'd be great, but yeah, I like that one color match. So I guess we'll penny sleeve you A-Rod. So again, being a Green Bay guy, you know, Aaron leaving was obviously a big hit, but you know, we've got Love, who's pretty good. I mean, I do enjoy watching the Packers when they are playing well. I mean, obviously the season ended on a, oh geez, I did it again, sorry. Probably gonna, whoa, I'll rip this off to the side. Sorry guys, I'm not gonna be able to edit that out unfortunately either. I'm just gonna have to get better at not hitting the camera. So this is obviously going to be the last year that Panini does is able to use the license at least. I mean, I'm not sure if they're going to do unlicensed. I'm sure they will because there's probably money in it, and I know Topps is doing unlicensed or has done it unlicensed in the past. So let's see what we can get here out of this blaster. Dayton Schultz, Devin Hester, Jameson Williams, Geno Stone, Will Howard, a rookie there. Oh, Cam Ward rookie. That's a nice one. Too bad it's not like one of those blue ones. Zach Moss, Greg Dortch, Christian Benford, Justin Herbert, Kenneth Walker. Nice one to have because Dontavian Wicks. Oh, it's like a base pack, CJ Stroud, Keenan Allen. Pretty much base on that one. Like, I'll penny sleeve obviously the ones that I'll keep for the PC. And I don't know if like these base ones of like the Super Bowl teams will do anything. Nice Cam Ward rookie. I'm trying to look at like whether or not, I mean, with it being a base card, I don't know if how much grading would actually do to the value of this. So, but it might be worth taking a look at. Don't know if this Will Howard will do anything either, but we'll still sleeve it because it's a rookie. Might start not sleeving those though because I don't know how many sleeves I have. And I'm going light on the top loaders just because I don't really know about value. So like, you can yell at me in the comments and say, hey, you didn't top load this card? Are you kidding me? That's what I like to do to people too, but I don't usually comment and say things. All right, this is like all upside down. So I mean, are a lot of these just gonna be base packs? Oh, we did get a, oh, sorry. We did get a Josh Allen patch. Is there a patch in there? Yeah, it does look like there's a patch in there. This is just the base one. That's kind of cool. I bet it's not gonna fit in any of my penny sleeves though. Because I don't have any of the thick ones, so I don't know. It's probably the best hit we've had so far. Nice little Josh Allen patch. I don't think I have a top loader for this. I wasn't expecting like patch cards, so Rashad Bateman, Devontae Adams, nice little Packer there, former Packer, but still counts. felt bad for him that they lost because he's not won. Ooh, nice Shador on the throwback. He hasn't won a NFC Championship game. He's 0 for 5 in NFC Championship games, and I'm pretty sure 4 of those were with the Green Bay Packers, so that kind of stinks, man. Yes, I'm going to top load the Shador, even though it's probably worth absolutely nothing. That is I mean, I think they do that on purpose, though, with, like, the background, so I was going to say it's a nice color match, but it's not really, like, they do that purposefully, I think. Joe Ferguson, DeAndre Hopkins, and yeah, so not really. I mean, yeah, with that'll probably be the hit for the box, I think, too, is that Josh Allen patch, which is fine, you know. I didn't expect much out of this anyways, so all this stuff. Just put that off to the side. The next pack. I'm not used to opening these packs, so forgive me. I do wonder when they're going to come out with like Micah Parsons cards on the Packers. Probably not till next season, so. What's that? Looks like we have a rookie something. I don't know what that is. So, Cam Chancellor, Hines Ward, Hunter Henry, Cole Kmet. Sorry about the screen shaking again. Oh, Mecca Ibuka, rookie. That's a nice one. I hate when they're like upside down here. Upside down. Oh, I can't do that. It's copyright or whatever. Marquise Brown. Polk. Ooh, white hot rookies of Travis Hunter. That's a nice one. Not a great rookie season because he got injured, but you know, hopefully he bounces back from that. That's a nice one to have. It's a cool card. I really like that one. That might that goes in with the Josh Allen Shador pile. I think the rest of this is just. Oh, I think I picked up the wrong one. Yeah, the rest of this is just base cards. So. I'm gonna have to cut this one. Come on. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of sad that they're not going to be doing Panini football anymore, like for, you know, like for it being licensed, obviously, because it seems like Topps is really like kind of taking over. But, you know, like let me know in the comments below, like what you guys think. What is that? That looks kind of cool. All right. Let's save that for the back. Looks like we might have a blue here too. I don't know. Chase Brown, Stephon Diggs, another Sam Darnold, Jared Goff, Jalen Ramsey, Alvin Kamara, Garrison Hurst. That's a throwback one. Ooh, Elijah Arroyo for tight end for the Seahawks. I'm not gonna try to say his name though. Dak Prescott, Najee Harris, Warren Moon. Nice little throwback. What is this? Kenneth Gainwell. Ooh, it's a rookie. RJ Harvey, Elite Series rookie. That's a nice card. Not numbered, but we'll take it. It's funny because I do play video games, and last year when the new college football came out, I was playing with UCF, and RJ Harvey went to UCF, so he was a really nice running back to use in that game. So yeah, really cool. This is a neat card, especially with like the effects that are going on with it. So Yeah, some good rookies in this, actually. If we could get a downtown or an uptown, yeah, that would be great. Yeah, let me know, guys, in the comments, like, how you're feeling with, like, the whole Fanatics Topps thing kind of just taking over, like, everything. I think it's kind of sad, but I don't know what it's really going to do to the hobby. Looks like we have a red. I don't know what that is. I don't really know any of the other barrels besides, like, uptown, downtown. Riley Leonard. Hate when they're upside down like this. So I guess they're like all upside down. Donovan McNabb, Hoosh Manzana, Who's Your Mama, Ryan Murphy, ooh, Braylon Allen. I have a couple rookie autos of him actually that are pretty nice. So Pat Fryermuth, Ron St. Brown upside down, Mike Stranzel, Trey McBride. What is this red one? Is this hopefully this is a rookie. That's a Bengals player. Zach Moss, press proof. Penny sleeve that one. Yeah, I just hope Panini's able to get, like, at least, you know, I know they were doing, like, the combat sports stuff, which is just kind of nice, you know, to chase kabooms in that product, but, you know, hopefully they're able to, you know, I know they do, like, unlicensed baseball. I did see some unlicensed baseball Prism in the retail store that I went to. I don't think that is what I think it is, but it might be something at least good. We'll see. There's Joel, Theo Johnson, Josh Hines Hayes, Sam Laporta, Mike Evans, Devontae Smith, Josh Allen, Jaden Reed, Trevor Etienne. Oh, Josh Jacobs, nice Josh Jacobs. Not a whole lot of Packers in here. I didn't see any golden rookies either. So this looks like it might be another way out rookies. What is this? Rated rookie retro. Ooh, Ashton Genty. That's a nice one. It has some good hits in this actually. Even though we didn't get a downtown, like, this is numbered. No, it's not numbered, but still, it's a nice card. Especially, like, yeah, that's a really nice one. So no downtown, but we did, or uptown, but we did get, I think, some good hits out of here. So not a bad value for, like, I think I paid $30 for that blaster. That was actually better. I probably should have bought 2 blasters as opposed to buying those value packs or whatever. So we had the Ashton Genty, Elite Series, RJ Harvey, the White Hot Rookies, Travis Hunter, Josh Allen patch, and the throwback of Shador. That was like a really good, like, honestly, those hits for those rookies were like really good. So yeah, obviously we're gonna save that AEW pack for the last one, but let's open this Topps Chrome blaster. This was actually the last blaster that they had in the store in the hobby shop that I went to. So maybe we'll get some last gasp autograph magic or something like that, you know. I don't know how many. You get 7 packs in here. It says 14 plus in here, so it's a good thing that it's my birthday and I turned above 14 today. Just kidding. So let's see if we can get something. I know that says you get like I think one of those like lava refractors. Like there's like a couple per box or something like that. So we got Korg, Daniel Blake. Ooh, Peter Parker, Spider-Man. Nice. Captain America, Red Hulk. It's a nice one. I don't really collect Marvel as much as I probably could, but yeah, I tend to collect too much, so yeah, I think this is just a base card, but that's pretty nice from Civil War. So I'm a big Spider-Man fan, so I'll just give that a penny sleeve. Okay. Next pack. 4 cards per pack. Okay, so it looks like we have probably one of those, like, I don't know what they call them, like lava. Is that, I don't think, oh yeah, I think that is her. I didn't watch that Agatha all along. The ancient one. Is there like a big hit back here? So there's another Red Hulk. Thaddeus Ross. I don't know like what all these, this looks like almost like a hyper, but I think this is like a lava or something like that. I have to look at the box. I'm not sure what you're guaranteed. I really liked the first, I mean, all the Doctor Strange movies were pretty good, so I do like Benedict Cumberbatch as Doctor Strange, so let me look at the box again. Exclusive Ray, okay, Ray Wave Parallels, but I think this is like a hyper or something like that. Come on. Be nice to like hit an auto of something. I've seen somebody hit like a auto of Henry Cavill as the Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine. It'd be like a cool pull. Mephisto. Again, I think this is from Agatha all along, which no, this is from Ironheart. That's Sacha Baron Cohen, I think. Dr. Wednesday Lawson. Then we have, ooh, that's a nice one. I do like the Daredevil series, so it's like a catching up with old friends. Let's see what we've got here. This is like Okoye from Black Panther. Yeah, some nice cards in here, actually. So. Yeah, I actually never finished. I should finish the Daredevil series, but with having 2 kids and stuff like that, to try to watch like an adult show is really hard. My wife and I are trying to finish Stranger Things at the moment, so it's hard enough to, try and watch something like that. So yeah, some good value here, actually. It'd be nice to hit like maybe like a numbered card or something too. I don't know that would. I'd have to go through and look with the genre stuff. I don't know if there were any number cards in there, but there were some good hits. All right, Herbie from I really liked the Fantastic Four First Steps movie. It was pretty good, I thought. Who's this? We have Falcon. Check. Okay, and then we have something from Captain America. Where is this from? Oh, okay, I do remember. Okay, I watched Brave New World like a long time ago, and I really, it was okay. It wasn't anything great, but I couldn't remember what this guy was from. So it's a nice looking one of Captain America. Sam Wilson, Captain America, not Steve Rogers. So. Get to a half hour here. Let's start. Well, I really kind of want to make it a longer video because I want to enjoy it. This rip too, and I am enjoying it. Gravik. What is? I don't want to flip this because I just want to see what he's from, though. Okay, so we have Thunderbolts. Mel. Oh, Secret Invasion. Okay. Ooh, and a nice one of Yelena Belova Refractor, it looks like. So, yeah, Refractor. I do like the actress who plays Yelena. She was in a really good movie. Oh, last year with Andrew Garfield. Really good movie. We Live in Time is the name of it. If you haven't seen it, it's really worth watching, I would say. So. Okay, Jack Russell. Okay, Werewolf by Night. I never watched that, so looks like we might have one of those. I call them lava, but okay, Helena. This guy was actually, I think he was the main villain in Expedition 33, if you've played that. So, Helena, and then we've got Wong on the Refractor. I wish they would, like, point out what like they do with Refractor, but they don't with any other, like, of the ones. Like, I think it's Ray Wave. Yes, it's Ray Wave. I had to check for the second time. But yeah, some pretty good hits thus far. Let's see what we get in the last pack here. Looks like we got a Hawkeye. John F. Walker, Captain America, or Captain, I don't know what they call him. What's this? Ooh, Frank Castle, nice one. That's a good one to get. And our last card is Sneaking into Camp Echo 1 from Captain America Brave New World. This is a nice one. Probably like one of my favorite hits of the whole box there. I think this is just a base card, so leave that. I'll just do a quick recap of the better hits for this one. So I have Frank Castle. I like this image. I'm probably gonna top loading that one. Helena, Yelena, Joaquin Torres, Falcon, Okoye, catching up with old friends from Daredevil, President Thaddeus as Red Hulk, the Ancient One. Again, some really nice hits in that box, I would say. So, all right, let's go with the Bowman. Oh no. Yeah, as you can see, I don't have the greatest setup here, but we've already been through that, so you're well aware. So let's get into this one. We're looking for probably, I'm blanking on his name. I just bought a couple of his cards too. The guy who won the Mendoza for Indiana. All right. These are nice to open. Kevin Coleman. Kyson Brown. Chris Brazel. Rangers. A lot of these guys I don't know. Malik Muhammad, that's a nice one. Probably gonna sleeve that one. Trent Walker. Pena. Jadavian Price. I think that's a running back, right? Yep. I actually started a college football dynasty with Notre Dame, and I was looking at their running backs because the running backs are actually pretty good. So this is a nice card, though. I do like the wave. I don't know if they call these Ray Waves in this one or not. Hopefully I don't run out of top loaders. I mean, we're down to like the last gasp here too, so doesn't look like there's a whole lot of hits coming out of these ones. They're mostly base. Oh, I think that might be a retro. Oh, Pavia. I know he's pretty good. I think he's... Oh, that, yeah, again, a nice one on the wave there. Kamarian. Moulton, I think. Yeah. Georgia Tech, Heinz King. This is like a retro. I actually just bought the... I actually just bought one of those for the Heisman winner. Why I keep blanking on that guy's name? Oh, shit. Mendoza, yeah. Rodrigo, I don't think it's Rodrigo. I can't remember his first name, but I don't know if he's going to be any good in the NFL. I know a lot of people are saying that he's probably not going to be great in the NFL, but, you know, you can never tell really with those guys until they get into, especially even rookie season, because I know he drafted Matthew Golden as a Packer fan in the first round, and, you know, he had injuries and didn't play a whole lot, so, oh yeah, I was gonna Diego Pavia. I think people were, I don't follow college football that much, but I do like Bowman, so I figured I'd get some Bowman to rip. Yeah, I know, I think he might have finished in the running for the Heisman, so, but, yeah. I think last year I actually had a Vanderbilt. One of my dynasties in college football was through Vanderbilt. Or like I went to Vanderbilt as like a project or something like that. These are really nice cards. This guy was the one that he went for. Ooh, we got an auto. Joe Labas from Central Michigan. Kind of just popped out of nowhere. Wasn't expecting that. That's cool. I don't know if quarterback from Central Michigan is worth, you know, much, but it's still cool to get an auto out of a mega box. So nice little hit there. So looks like we've got quarterback from Oklahoma. Just some more base here. Nice to get an auto. I know we'll be getting an auto in that box, but it's nice to hit an auto somewhere. So. All right, let's see what we got here. Lewis, Williams. Ooh. I'm not going to try to... I mean, I am a Badger fan, but... Oh, okay, we have a Dante Moore, too. I don't know how to say his name. I'm sorry. It'd be really nice to get this Dante Moore card on, like, one of these refractors here, but... okay, Carson Beck. Not bad, not bad. Lee... Aiden Childs... Anto Ulagage... Sorry, I probably pronounced that wrong. Reggie Virgil. Okay. Yeah, I feel bad for not knowing who that Badger player is, but I really didn't watch last season at all, so yeah. Not good times for our Badgers right now. So we had like a streak of like going to 20 straight bowl games or something like that, and that was broken like a couple years ago, I think. So unfortunate. Let's try to get through these last ones. Ooh, it looks like we have... That might be a numbered card, actually, because I've seen the Dante Moore version of that one. Some of these have, like, scratch marks on here, which is kind of unfortunate. Ooh, yeah, that's a numbered one for Duke. Messiah. I think is he the quarterback? Yeah, he is the quarterback. That's a nice one. Really nice card there. obviously top load. Acropolis. You know, there was one guy on I think Twitter or something like that, which like he thought that was like a case hit or something like that. It's a nice card, but yeah, obviously it's not. I don't think it is a case hit. So, but yeah, nice with the. I do like that the SMU quarterback. I don't know like of him if he's any good or anything like that, but it's a nice card, nice looking card. This is a nice one too. Don't know if he's like a draft prospect at all, but I know Duke was pretty good. I think they might have won the ACC, or they were at least in the championship game. I know, so it's like almost like, yeah, they probably do that on purpose though, with like the colors like in the background, kind of. I know the Dante Moore version of this one is kind of similar, but with like green, so I think that might. I didn't know that was actually on purpose when I bought that card though. So, all right, last pack. See if we can get. I mean, we've already done pretty well with the numbered card and the auto, so this has been a pretty good box, I would say. Looks like we might have like a hyper or something. Oh, okay. So we have another one of these retro cards. It's a running back. Feldkamp, Miller Moss, Carson Hansen from Iowa State. I have a, he might be like an upperclassman though. He's a junior. Yeah, I have a Dynasty of Iowa right now going on, but I think I joined it like second or third year, so I don't think that guy's on the squad anymore. Ooh. Matt Zollers for the quarterback from Mizzou. That's a nice one. I do like, I don't think they had any Bowman baseball, because otherwise I probably would have got Bowman baseball. So I know more about baseball than I do about football, so I'm gonna, yeah, I only have like a couple, and I want to keep that for the auto. I know that we're getting for sure, hopefully. I know, I don't think it says it. So I'm just gonna do a quick recap. Matt Zollers, sorry again for the shaking, apologize. I'm gonna have to, I was hoping to get a different one. Messiah, Acropolis for the SMU quarterback, Kevin Jennings, Dante Moore base, Gauss, the running back from North Carolina, Joe Labas, auto, quarterback from Central Michigan, Diego Pavia base, Moulton, Haynes King, and Malik Muhammad. I think we only got like maybe one or two number cards out of that, but still like really good value. I think I only paid like $50 for that box, so okay. That I promise will be the last time. And I cut the box accidentally. That's not good. Hopefully it's protected in there. This, of course, is like taped. It's all right. I know there's nothing on the screen right now to look at. Okay. So we have the one pack here. There's one card, or one pack, 3 packs, or 3 cards per pack. Gosh, I can't talk right now. Hopefully you get something other than a base auto. Hoping. Let's see. All right, so we're gonna go from the back. Looks like we might have an update. So we have Queen Aminata, 249. I'm gonna put that down. So we have Buddy Matthews out of 50, because again, there's only 3 cards. I kind of wanna, I think it might be an update auto. I'm not sure. Hopefully it's a good one. I don't I don't really know who's on that update auto checklist. It is who I think it is, I think. It's Taz. Unfortunate. I mean, yeah, Taz is a great name to have, but not a huge name, so. Well, yeah, that that kind of tells you all you need to know about. I haven't seen a lot of Queen Aminata cards from this set, though, so yeah, hopefully it does a little something. So again, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'm probably going to get another box of this. I'll probably just buy the singles, honestly, because, you know, with only 3 cards, you're like, that's, I think I've spent $80 on the box. So, and the box is at least this is on card, I guess, but, you know, still. Buddy Matthews out of 50, that could probably do pretty well. Again, I'm probably going to look to flip some of these, so, and maybe even the Queen Aminata. So thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Stay tuned for the next video. I'm actually probably going to do like a recap, like an eBay recap at some point for the month of sales. So thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.